Hey guys, so as the release of iOS 26 Developer Beta 1 quickly approaches, Apple is set to introduce the first beta on June 9th at WWDC. Today we're going to take a look at some of the latest new leaks and information in regards to some of the new features that Apple is working on for their next major update, iOS 26. Now, Beta 1 should be available on June 9th, as I mentioned, and for those of you that are new to the channel, Apple will be switching from a version number on the name of the OS to the year of the OS. So this year we're expecting iOS 26 alongside all the other updates with 26. So Mac OS 26, iPad OS, TV OS, Watch OS, and Vision OS. They'll all be named after the year instead of the version number. Now, if you want to know more details in regards to why this is happening, I'll link down below my original video explaining this. Now, let's talk about some of the latest new features and changes that are rumored to be coming to the iPhone with this next major update. So Apple is now set to introduce a brand new application for gaming on the iPhone. Similar to Game Center from back in the day, this new application is set to serve as a hub for all things gaming. So from achievements to friends to activity to new game releases and everything else in between, it looks like Apple is planning a new application for the Apple platforms like iPads, Mac, and of course iOS. Now, if you head on over into the App Store on your iPhone, obviously if you go into your account settings, right here you have your Game Center information, your achievements, friends, activities, and of course this will all be put together all into one single application where you can manage game settings, game stats, see all of your achievements, share new games, discover new games. This is something interesting because Apple did have Game Center back in the day. They removed the application, and it looks like Game Center is pretty much making a comeback here with iOS 26, iPadOS 26, and macOS 26 coming here in just a couple of days. So yeah, a standalone gaming app for the iPhone is set to be released here with this next update. Now, it looks like Apple may finally make it a lot easier to transfer an eSIM from an iPhone over to an Android. Now, according to Android Authority, the site found strings within Android 16 beta versions of Google's SIM Manager that references a new transfer to Android feature. Now, this setting would include an option to wirelessly transfer an eSIM from an iPhone over to an Android device. Now, obviously, this is currently not an option within iOS 18, and it looks like Apple may be working on this feature to work with Android 16, where you'll be able to sort of scan a QR code or something like that to transfer an eSIM over from an iPhone over to an Android device. And obviously, this is great news because some users do test multiple devices like myself, and having the ability to quickly transfer eSIMs from one device to another will be awesome for me. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this, and hopefully this will come to fruition with iOS 26. So we already know that Apple plans to expand on Apple Intelligence and add additional third-party AI extensions. At the moment, we have ChatGPT as an option under Apple Intelligence, but it is rumored that Apple will bring Google Gemini as an AI option for the iPhone as well, and perhaps many others. But listen to this. Apple, for the first time, is planning to open up the large language models that power Apple Intelligence AI features so that developers can use them in their own applications. According to Mark Gurman, Apple will start by opening up its small on-device models via a software developer kit for third-party access. Now, right now, developers can integrate some of Apple Intelligence capabilities, such as writing tools, rewrites, and things of that nature, but this will expand upon that so developers can take advantage of some of the Apple Intelligence capabilities on their own applications. So this will expand on that, and I'm looking forward to this. And there you guys have it. This is the latest that we have in regards to iOS 26. Again, the first beta will be available on June 9th. So that is 10 days as of the filming of this video. Looking forward to this next major operating system. Let me know what you think about the latest rumors. Thank you for watching. Have a great weekend, everyone, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.